Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vila... taking that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside with the gun.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your names. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Rayloff. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our...
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the townspeople to sink!
Hey, Woodard, get up! Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We just need to...
Hemming, you need to get over here! Now!
You're doing great.
Stay close to the wall!
Use everything we have! Can't stop the blood!
Into the keep!
It just keeps coming.
Trailer! You damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Headhunter. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I off
kill
that
this
dragon
monster.
takes you all to Sovngarde!
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner! Let's go! Looks like we're made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. You better get some gear. better get some gear. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
To the Empire!
Son of...
Is that the best photo in Skyrim?
Let me see if I can get that open.
Someone there? Death to the Empire!
You should have stayed in your precious forests, elf.
Damn, that dragon. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy. Done then? This way.
Imperial dogs!
That'll teach you to cross me.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I'm entertaining their comrades.
Don't you... know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure. Take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no way out of that.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me...
Death to the Empire! Is that your best? Victory is yours. I submit.
Skyrim belongs to the Lord! I'll make you pay. You're out.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
I better stay back and see the old man. Good luck, you two.
Let's see where this goes.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
What next, giant snake? Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right? Scare them off. I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Be careful!
Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy?
Shh,
are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please,
trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
What do you think? Time to end this little game.
Why are they hurting each other?
Over here!
sure have mercy on you!
I'll kill you if I have to.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of
I hope that
Hadvar's
dragon
is a
isn't
friend
still
of mine.
flying around there somewhere.
Glad to help however
Good
I can.
luck. If you get a chance,
Like I
look me
said,
up in Solitude.
I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help
Hadvar,
yourself to
did
whatever
you really
need.
see a dragon? What did it
Within
look
reason.
like? Did it have...
Good day.
Hush.
Well, I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back to
cousin.
work. You two make yourselves at home.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Imperial business. Be on your way.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone!
Must have scared him off. You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's... Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an
Only if I... But hey, in the Bannered Mare, Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic
Life's
nor
hard.
the passing
That
of
bard Mika. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll... If you want to try, go right ahead.
What?
I don't think anything
What are you
will
looking
get through
at?
that
The
thick
finest
skull of
cuts,
his,
fresh
though.
from the wilds.
It's in
Fresh
Take
fruit
a
and
look.
vegetables every day.
You take care of yourself now.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a
Well
weapon.
met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, you need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold. But Ulfric's, they're saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Ain't sure if by work you mean... You'll want that. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Come on in. The fire. Take a seat and get... If it's work you need, how about... I assume it's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. Have you seen that shrine of a sword? People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face. Make the companions in Jorvaskr? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. Need anything else? Just let me know.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's work you're looking for, Huldah's. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And
Ripe
what of
fruit
my
and
son?
fresh vegetables for sale?
What of
Be
Thor?
careful.
Is he nothing? So don't
I
talk
ain't.
to me about
Well, would you look at that?
Your son chose his
Argonian
side, he chose
ale.
poorly, and
My
now he's
thanks,
gone.
friend.
Such is
Here,
the way of
take
life.
this here healing
The sooner you
potion.
accept his loss,
I,
the better.
not anymore. Thanks to you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your
in my
kind
heart. So, bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by
Grey
the
mane
best
or battle
blacksmith in
boy?
Skyrim.
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. Please visit me at my home.
Face
I can
it,
tell you
Paul.
the whole story.
Your stupid son is dead.
There's a rift here in
Stormcloak
Can't
traitor.
neither
And
magic
you,
nor the passing
you
of time.
best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing!
I'm so neat. Hi there.
The Dalmor against its own people!
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
Well, there's no telling what it means. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the
I just
meaning
think
of
we
this
need more
interruption?
information before
Jarl
we
Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
So,
Come on,
you
then.
were at
The
Helgen.
Jarl will want to speak to you
You saw this
personally.
dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. Here, there is another... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to well, when I say fetch, straight to the... I learned
This
of a
is a
certain
priority
stone
now.
tablet said to be
Anything
housed
we
in
can use to
Bleakfall's
fight
Barrow.
this dragon.
A dragon
or
stone
dragons.
said to contain a
We
map
need
of
it
dragon
quickly.
burial site.
Get
Of
your
course,
dealing
Jarl
hands off
Balgruf.
that.
You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
And you'll
What
be
say you in your
rewarded.
defense?
Whiterun will be in your debt.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen...
Businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do?
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of
Ripe
ribs.
fruit and fresh vegetable. Ripe fruit and fresh... Take a look. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
The finest... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them... Good hunting.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. I've got my eyes.
We've got small... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House Court. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting. Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
You won't live to see tomorrow. This is the end for you. Are you prepared to die? All you got?
I'll try and make this quick.
Are you prepared to die?
someone there.
That it? That your best?
Is someone there? Now you're mine.
Kill him. He talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Ooh, poisonous meat. Really see how he likes that.
We're routed! Fall back! Ah! Is someone there?
Got ourselves a hero.
I'll kill you! You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead!
Need something?
Is someone there?
Nothing! Tell you...
Start running so I can stab you in the back.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim. But I'm sure you already knew that.
I will take a look. Quite the opposite. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. May your road lead you to warm sands. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is
Traitor!
scum that betrayed his High
You
King.
betrayed us!
Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Never should have come.
What were you doing?
They're actually fighting.
Must have scared them off. A fight. This should be good.
Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate. You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his White King. Best she know now, Advar. You betrayed us!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
Huh?
On this day,
Hey, watch
I
it!
go to Sol. Guard.
Guard might get nervous. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Need something?
I think I expected more.
Some gate guard you are! Reduced to bad rubbish, I say.
It shouldn't have been like this.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. If it's armed... Huh?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's
Everything's
planning
all
an
right?
attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison
The Winking
troops in his
Skeever's
city.
got warm
On
beds
the
and
other
cold
hand,
mead.
he also
You
refuses
look like
to
you could
acknowledge
use both.
Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants
Are
to
you
stand
lost?
outside the protect... Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? You are one of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Balgroof refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Be careful.
Citizen.
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives.
Trouble? If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Out with it. Yes?
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you? Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
arrows and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. We have been in this land for so long, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand. Many find it so many. Take a look.
My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Do you ever find that you regret making this journey?
In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands. It does not hurt that we are making a good show.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What is it? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
I had another run-in with a Thieves Guild.
I don't know you.
Careful, Mule.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Yeah?
One
Last thing the
snap of her
Blackbriars
fingers,
need is
end
some
up in
straight.
Riften jail.
The Blackbriar. Me?
Worse.
I'm Maul.
They
I watch
are
the
the
streets,
police and I'm
then you're.
here. I
You
can't
better
just
watch your
ignore
ass
them,
around
okay?
here.
I know.
I'm really
just
getting
don't
tired of
want
your
to.
excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money. I was able to work. I borrowed. Now Sapphire wants her money. You will? Oh, thank you.
All me.
I've never seen me
Yeah.
this upset about anything. The city.
People of Riften, heed my
Yeah.
words.
I
Return of the
Look,
Dragons
this
not
is really
mere
simple.
coincidence.
I lent him some.
This is
All
the
right,
signs.
all right.
The signs
I
that
guess
Lady
I may.
Mara is
Tell
displeased
Shadra
with
he
your
doesn't owe me
constant
anything.
inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace
Look,
the teachings
I already
of
said
the
Shadra doesn't
handmaiden
owe me a
of
thing,
time.
so get off my back.
No, Marumal. We talked about this. Talon,
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
if you've got the coin,
People
you're
must be
welcome
made
here.
aware of the
Otherwise,
chaos they've
hit the
sowed.
road. Come back and see us again.
We've all heard. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one
Very
of our
well,
special
Talon.
drinks,
If you're
I'll
leaving,
remove
You're a
my-
stranger here too, huh?
If you'll excuse me, we're not kicking you
Safe
out.
travels.
Mule
Just
told
keep
me
the
that it isn't this
servants
bad everywhere.
Looking for work?
Maybe one
I
day
need
I'll
someone
venture
to
out and
deliver a
see if
message
she
to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I paid. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Head to the rift. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
You gonna buy? Take a look.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Come back when you're ready to spend
Never
more gold.
done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to... show you that demands your attention.
Back off.
Gather round, all.
By order of the... The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice. Smart woman. Now, come along. You'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, but never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, there's plenty of gold out there for the taking. All right then. The group I represent has its home. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I don't know, Drow.
I knew
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. No! I'm gonna kill you. Victory is yours.
We are routed!
Time to end this little game. Mercy! Ah!
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm busy.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself. Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Well, calling me impressed, lass. Reliable and headstrong? You... So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats? They owe our organization some serious... I want you to explain to them the... Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand. Do this right, and I can promise you... Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm busy.
Vekel doesn't
Don't you have
like
something to
strangers
do?
snooping around the
Talk to me
flag.
again when
You'd
you
better
prove
have
it
coin to
yourself.
pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
If you're looking for conversation,
All right.
the flagon isn't the place. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. All right, then.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat.
sorry. I'm afraid I can't...
Here
help you
for a
much
room?
right now.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen. Come on, give it your best shot.
Fight! Fight!
Another.
Do something! 12 seconds.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
You look like you could use a drink.
So, can I interest... what? Oh, it's... So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and... You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves! Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people... I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on! You're mine! Just what you... Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay.
Can I help you?
It's you. Please. I know who you are. Please. There's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are
Sorry
you
about
that
the mess.
desperate for training?
Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Please help me.
Sure,
I'm going to
leave.
lose my
Not
job
like you
at the
care
Riften
anyway.
fishery.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Look, I got the message. What else did you want? Of course not. My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. Just leave me in peace.
The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Barb.
You'd better have coin to pay for your
job's
drinks.
done and you even
There's
brought
no
the gold.
handouts here.
Best of all, you did it clean. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need... That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltales... I think you'll do more than just fit in around. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's... Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about every... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
I'm the heavy hitter around here. When someone needs pushing around, I'm the one they send in.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say. Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate, we need you to teach him a lesson by... The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing... Maven, the Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Please don't take prisoners.
want to talk to you. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. I joined... Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was... Then the leader of our clan, Garthek. No, we usually let them go. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the camp. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and
Come
fix the
here.
fight.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
someone there? Now you're mine.
No one can save you now!
What was that? Ha! Found I was sure I heard something. What was that?
What was that?
Over here!
I'll see you in pieces.
Skyrim belongs to the North! You should have stayed in your precious forest self!
You can't beat me.
Gods no!
You can't beat me. What you want? So you got. That's your best.
Skyrim belongs to the North!
Don't have a chance.
Damn you!
This ends now. I'll make you pay.
I've suffered worse.
You're nothing. Your kind has no place here. I cannot best you. Isn't over.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might... Blast. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. Blast. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit. Of course, your pay. You keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very... I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trip. Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my... Then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but... I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just... You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See? So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of... Look around you. The flagon, the guild. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'd be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with the more. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim. Your job, feel like doing a bit of right. Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go. Looking for work? Bad time. Brynjolf's been... Something troubling you? I'll listen. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. No?
Cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
So, what can I do for you today?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I have work. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, we like to... If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? Good. Here's what you need to do.
If you're looking for stick to the rules. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. All right, then. Yes?
Out with it. Time is money.
Yes. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that.
Oh, you're back.
Is someone there?
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my friend.
Help! Mercy!
Victory is yours.
Spare me, please. Ah!
If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be there. I'm very dangerous. I'm not opening this door. Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
Ugh!